Going on 300 laps is not an option. We're in Axalta late model division race place as we're back again in this server. As we're going to be doing for 300 laps, we don't need for every sense for corner cutting. As we're going to be doing for some kind of otherwise to take a long drive against literally right now, as we're going to be using number 56, which is absolutely going to be taking advantage. That we should able to get up here. Again, we're using for the Mexican style by using some other kinds of a little bit this one. So by using for the number 1, which is absolutely original Chevy like these things, I'm going to be using for the number 16. If it's not going to be alright, that this car is going to extremely blow your mind as well. As you're going to be seeing around the backfire, now you should be able to get around here and taking advantage a little bit for a little bit slow around here for the Grand Prix racing. As we're going to be taking around inside, and let's take for a a few laps that will remain for this one. I hope this car might be able to get backfires for so much, and here we go for our first lap that we're reaching this out for lap number 1 as well. As we're going to be hitting around for under 20 seconds using for a late model supercar. As we're going to be doing like this, as we're hitting throughout for lap number 1, 299 to go, as we're going to be doing for our last 299 laps remaining. As we're going to be doing to keep it up as literally possible. Hitting by 100 to 300 laps is very impossible to do like this. As we're going to be hitting throughout for a backfire like these things. And I can hear some kind of backfires everything as well. So it looks like hitting towards into the 4th gear. And the engine might be able to get overheated again soon enough. So we're in lap number 4. Now down into the 2nd, as 3rd and 4th as well. As we're going to be hitting around for our next lap. Lap number 5. And backfired once again and again. Looks like we're going to be doing for some more things like I say. And looks like even I hit the wall for so many times. This is what absolutely looks like we're going to be wasting for any times. Look when you never say about this one. As we get fortunately speeding around laps whatsoever. As we're going to be hitting throughout for this one. As you can see here, that speeding for lap number 7. And this is whatever we're going to be doing for such as long staff. But doing like this one as we're hitting throughout for lots of more minutes to go. As we're hitting a lot of miles an hour. But going inside is just easy. But not going to the outside for just survive and less a little bit for an hours. As we're going to be taking around for the lap number 8. This is where the final lap then Applejack just got win itself. In the lap number 9. There's going to be 2 laps remaining for this one as we need to get a little bit for really fast as well. But nothing you can say, this is how the top speed even works. But even though we're going to be doing inside of lap number 10, looks like we went inside too early against corner cutting. Looks like we're going to be doing such a little bit and huge amount of wall rides and outsell for just going to be a huge wall hit as well. So it's some kind of a wall hit for something like reasons. Maybe it is gonna be to know not this. As it look like it's gonna be terrifying for this way. Doing for 300 miles per hour, 300 subscriber event, which is in exactly we're gonna be hitting through this out for lap number 12. It has been gone for taking a very long time and until lap number 13. It's lap number 29 that I swear that I might having for just like a major glitch and inside of the wall hits as well. As we're hitting to 200 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit that we're going to be about to hit for a lap number 30, which is absolutely going to be doing as greater thoughts like we never did. As we're going to be straightened down for over 10 seconds. Looks like we're absolutely hitting throughout for this time. Until lap number 31. Looks like we have some kind of a major lag issues. As we're going to be doing for a little bit for getting down for an inside lane. Until outside and hit towards into the finish. Now looks like we're going to be slow things a little bit down. Because the speedway looks not kind of interesting whatsoever. In iRacing Motor Speedway. And this is the most exciting and extremely dangerous as well. Lap number 33 is absolutely going to be doing a little bit fine, but stay fine in a few laps away from 300 laps going around outside until lap number 34. A late car model racing for just a little bit that I'm going to be keeping inside of control of these run in NASCAR Ultimate Series, and late model racing that we're going to be doing for such a very long time. And if this new playlist is already coming out for a late model racing, which is an absolutely cool and whatever it is, that wasn't fun for kids. And looks like that must be we need teenagers that we're going to be accessing to this video. In some other ways, like these late model racing cars as well, as we're going to be doing like these kids will show you how very grateful it is. And exactly instantful, it was absolutely outlawed by for something like it's going to be doing like else. But hitting some other 200 mph humor that were hitting us to 37 laps as well. On lap 38, we absolutely going to be hitting throughout for a lot of miles. We have slowing down for just a little bit longer, as we're going to be hitting towards into lap number 39. And to head down for this a little bit yet, I'm not going to be tucking around for this moment. But looks like I'm going to be taking an easy advantage as we're heading on to lap number 40. How this is going to be doing a little bit yet. And we have something a little bit for some upcoming things whatsoever. As you're going to be thinking about 50 laps will be continue an opportunity. Once we absolutely going to be heading on right towards into one thing. As absolutely going to be reaching for over 60 seconds in just a little bit of blinding minutes whatsoever. If it's just going to be reaching up to 60 seconds, which means it's not another lap, and hitting towards into getting around for 2 laps, and just for over 2 laps against 60 seconds as well. On lap 43, this is exactly what we're going to be doing for going inside as well. Now another way that we're going to be doing this a little bit alright, and exactly I'm not going to be feeling such as very alright, I guess. So in another videos in terms of top speed of the late car model racer, which isn't absolutely going to be doing whatsoever, as we're going to be hitting on to lap number 45 we have for today, as we're going to be doing for a little bit until lap number 50. We will end up this video for a little bit of straight. I might come to do this like I never say that we're hitting towards into other turns of laps issue as well, as we taking a bit for a feeling, as well as we're going to be taking away for just a little bit to slow down in order to make things a little bit faster. I'm not going to hit the wall every since, because due to taking much time for various situations, if I just turn on the burnout on, which is exactly we're going to be doing for hitting towards for a 48 laps, as we're going to be doing for our last 2 laps to go, as we're going to be winning for our situation plan, as I'm going to be doing for much as laps as I can on lap number 49, which is going to be our last 2 laps beyond this one, as we're going to be using for a late car model. Surviving 50 laps is absolutely possible until the white flag is in the air, and we're having a little bit much fun as a little bit for ourselves to do this, as we're going to be hitting around for this, and that's not absolutely going to be keeping ourselves, and that's it. What looks like 300 laps that I'm going to be to do so is pretty extremely impossible. Whatever we never say like this before, as we're going to be doing for such as very more laps as even possible, hitting throughout for 200 degrees Fahrenheit, which is absolutely going to be quite a little bit bad. As you can see, if I jump out of the late model vehicle, let's see the results of the lap times. It did not stop for just either. Looks like we have something a little bit of couple of laps. Maybe the fastest lap times is 12 seconds time, that whatever it is. So let me know down in the comments which is the fastest lap that we ever never seen like this before. It looks like the most fastest lap is 13.2 2, which means this is the greatest lap of them all. But to do this, that I just absolutely having the fastest lap, whatever it is. So thanks for watching. That I'm gonna be see you in lap 300. In case if you're going on 300 laps, that will be impossible. That we're gonna be doing as well. So who will try to make us for 300 laps as possible in late model racing? As we're gonna be see you around here. Not next time anymore, because I'm gonna be see you all later, as well as we're gonna be coming really fast as well. But unfortunately, I wasn't the kid though that we're gonna be doing for speeds and ourselves, and I must turn on the chat filter on, and nobody just absolutely gonna be joining in this game. So anyways, if you like for today's video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe and click that bell. Thanks for watching. That I'm gonna be doing around here, that were hitting us into 300 laps straight up, and that could be impossible, and that's the final.